Okay, I'm just doing my skincare routine, and I also have something I want to talk about. There are a lot of Christians who are angry right now because we have an emergency in the southern part of America. There are several states flooded by Hurricane Helene, and then we have another hurricane coming in, right? So we've got a lot of people displaced, a whole bunch of people injured, houses destroyed, insurance companies not giving people enough money to rebuild their homes, and government funding has mainly gone to, immediate relief efforts, such as the local emergency responders and maybe even some National Guard, right? Well, American Christians are angry because we have funding going to other countries for humanitarian relief. And the argument here is not that those people don't matter, but that our government is responsible for taking care of the people that live here first. That's not too unreasonable. And the greater argument within that is that it is immoral for the government to take a taxpayer's money from them and use it not for the person, that it's like stealing. However, Jesus in Mark 12, I do believe, Mark 12 or 13, he was questioned by the Herodians, which were Jewish officials who were also in allegiance with Rome. They had their connections pretty tight. They was questioned by the Herodians about taxes. They said, "Teacher, is it lawful for the Romans to tax us? Or is it immoral?" And Jesus said, "Why do you seek to put me to the test?" And he said, "Go, bring me a denarius and tell me whose image is on it." And so he held it up and he said, "Whose image is on this coin?" And they said, "Caesar's." And he said, "Give unto Caesar what is Caesar's, and give unto God what is God's." Really smart, right? Well, I know it's ideal for us to want the government to use our tax money that they're taking out of our paychecks that we earned, and use it for our benefit, right? For things that we want them to use it for. But Jesus told the people to give anyway because it's the government's. And if we think that Rome used the Jewish taxpayers' money for the Jews, we are sorely mistaken. So Jesus would make a lot of American Christians angry if we sat down and we thought about how he instructed the people of his day. We did not make those coins. We did not fund any of the things that come into our pockets. Yes, we're doing work, but ultimately we're borrowing. It's a convoluted system, and monetary funds always have been. So, give unto Caesar what is Caesar's, and at the very least, have a joyful heart that there are people around the world who are receiving food and medical supplies, and be happy that we as believers could contribute to that in some way, even if it wouldn't be our first choice. And frankly, if you're mad that there's not enough aid going to our fellow Americans, then donate to Samaritan's Purse, donate to the American Red Cross, find places that you can fix what you feel is lacking, okay? So love you guys. You are completely free to disagree with me, but I do encourage you to do your research about the Roman taxation on the Jews and read the Bible where Jesus said these things. Give unto Caesar what is Caesar's, and unto God what is God's. And frankly, the sacrifice that we offer to God is a humble and broken heart before him. So keep it real.